Jonathan Adams with Adams Gift Body Scrubs. Please come up.
My company's name is Adams Gift. I'm new. I'm just started 4 months ago. I started in January. As of right now with my business, I'm just looking for investors. Exposure obviously is the most important aspect for almost any business. What areas right now are you penetrating to get exposure in? What's working so far?
Put a video together as soon as you can, however you can. The experience, testimonial, benefits of your product.
So what we'd like to know is you're going to tell us about yourself, who you are, what you do, and how long you've been doing it, and maybe something you may need coaching on or what challenge you may have.
Okay, so a lot of my work I do with real estate investors.
Do you have a website?
I do.
Okay, excellent.
A www.altogetherfunding.com.
Have you considered automation or kind of client relation or kind of filtering the type of clientele that come and see you?
When it comes to organization, I think you said, in any business I've learned, systems are really what allows your business to grow. There's a great quote by McGilvrey. It says, systems permit ordinary people to achieve extraordinary results.
Now, when you talk about marketing, what kind of marketing are you discussing here? Is it a traditional or digital side? Okay, have you checked with virtualstafffinder.com?
I think that there's a lot of young business owners or people new to starting their own business, and none of us claim to have all the answers by any means. A great coach leads with questions.
But how do you generate leads? How do you generate buyers to your website? How do you push traffic to your stuff? Because it's an e-commerce website, right? Here's the thing, because you did mention something very amazing about, a situation with your wife and the health issue, right? That product did not see it on the website. So you had to put on the front, the slider or whatever the page is, you have to put that some good copy, because you have to be different, you're not like anybody else. Does that make sense? For a website like yourself, an e-commerce base, that means you have to generate tons of traffic, targeted traffic, to make that conversion.
This video could be shared on social media, and you can actually boost this video all over the place.
We'll take one. Does anyone? There you go. Hand up. So I'm coming over there at you.
Just put a little video together. A heartfelt message that says, this is the why. Here's my why of why I did this.
All right, so if you could tell us who you are, a little bit about yourself and what you do and how long you've been doing it, and any challenges you're looking to improve on.
Obviously, we're here to help. We're not here to pick on anybody. But I noticed on your card you didn't have your name.
Well, that's because that was the original card I printed up. I do have a pocket full of cards with my name.
Okay, awesome. Congratulations. The reason I say that,
No,
I went to an event the other day, and it was a networking event, and I got some cards from everybody, and 3 people didn't have their email address on their card.
My question is, in every business model, what's the monetization factor? How do you make money on this? The adage, if you build it, they will come, is nonsense. You have to build it, and you still have to market the heck out of it, and you need to provide enough value that people will say, that the Facebook is the greatest example that we'll have.
Hi, Wood Gaskins. I own a small gambling company called Tabletop Generals. I was wondering if you have considered using bots to crawl the meetup, the other various calendars, and import events using keywords.
So once again, that's sabusinesscalendar.com. Michael, thank you for coming up. I hope you guys learned something. Thank you.